Hi, welcome to What's Happening. Here are the top 5 stories. At number 1, Governor Makinde has received the rescued teachers and pupils abducted from Ahoro Eshenle and Yawata schools in Orire local government area. The Nigerian Army formally handed them over to the Oyo State government on Monday after their rescue from captivity. The handover ceremony held at the executive chamber of the governor's office, Secretariat Agodi, Ibadan, marked the formal transfer of responsibility for the victims' welfare from the military to the state government, 56 days after they were kidnapped by armed terrorists. At number 2, the Comptroller General of the Nigeria Customs Service, Adewale Adeniyi, has disclosed that the value of import duty exemption certificate approvals rose to 34 trillion naira in 2025, describing the policy as one of the major factors limiting customs revenue generation. Adeniyi disclosed this during an investigative session of the Senate Committee on Finance with revenue-generating agencies in Abuja. He explained that government fiscal policies have continued to impact the revenue-generating capacity of the customs service both positively and negatively. At number 3, in a split decision of 2-1, the Court of Appeal Abuja has affirmed the judgment restraining the Independent National Electoral Commission from recognizing or participating in any state congresses organized by committees appointed by the David Mark-led caretaker leadership of the Nigerian Democratic Congress. In a lead verdict delivered by Justice Okon Abang, a 3-member panel for justices said it found no reason to set aside the restraining order the Federal High Court Abuja had issued against the Mark-led ADC on April 29th. At number 4, AI-generated images and videos will have to be marked as such under new rules on the use of social media during elections in Japan, the Internal Affairs Minister said Tuesday. The new rules approved by Parliament on Monday and which will take effect in March also forbid internet users and platforms from spreading fake or distorted information about candidates. The new rules follow allegations about the use of AI-generated content to smear candidates in the 2025 leadership contest in the ruling Liberal Democratic Party and in parliamentary elections in February. Unlike under laws on social media networks passed by the European Union, Japanese authorities will not be able to impose penalties for non-compliance, prompting local media to question their effectiveness. At number 5, American football's NFL came to Kenya this weekend for its latest competition on the African continent as it seeks to win converts to the sport. US sports have increasingly sought to break into the African market, with the NBA launching a high-profile Basketball Africa League in 2019 based in Rwanda. Recent days saw a 3rd annual flag football competition staged by the National Football League (NFL) in Africa, a non-contact version of the sport that has grown in popularity around the world and will make its Olympics debut at the 2028 Los Angeles Games. That's all for now. See you next time on What's Happening.